Today's sketch card is going to be Malevola from the Dispatch video game. Let's get started. The idea for this sketch card is having Malevola in a sexy pose with a green and yellow background. I add gesture lines and then start defining the shapes of her body. I erase and redraw until I'm happy with my sketch. I start by sketching her outfit, carefully checking every detail to keep it accurate. Having reference images on hand is always the best way to make sure everything is correct. All the materials and tools I used in making this sketch card is listed in the video's description. Going over my sketch lines to make sure they're as clean as possible before moving on to the inking step. Using a Micron .003 black ink pen, I start to go over my pencil lines. This is the point where I can add any details I may have missed while sketching. Once I'm done inking, I erase all my pencil lines under the ink. I always erase outward, away from the card, to prevent the edges from accidentally bending. Using Copic markers, I add yellow highlights to the sketch card. This is when I realize I forgot to add the tail, so I go back and add it in. Using a dark warm gray, I add the shadows before adding color. I now color all of Malevola's body red. Using a lighter shade of warm gray, I go over the red to make it look better. Using a cool gray, I add shading to her hair and her white top. I color her jean shorts blue, and with a darker cool gray, I add shadow. With the circle template, I add a yellow circle to the background. I add a dark cool gray before I add the green color to the background. I am going to blend all the colors in the background to make it look softer. coloring the horns with warm gray. With a black Sharpie marker, I color her hair. With a thicker black marker, I add the thick comic book lines to the major parts. These thick lines help separate the character from the background. With a white gel marker, I add a little bit of highlights. I go back over the sketch card, adding more color to areas that need an extra boost. Adding my signature, naming the sketch card, adding the date, and this is a 1-of-1 sketch card. Here is my finished Malevola sketch card. Thanks for watching, and remember, if I can be a sketch card artist, so can you. Start drawing today. Like and subscribe below.